Coffee's ready, and so am I. It's time to write to you about what this day means to Newfoundland. It's a quiet morning here on the Rock, and that feels right, because July 1st in Newfoundland isn't just another day off or a reason to light fireworks. It's a day that asks us to hold two stories at once: celebration and sorrow, pride and remembrance. Welcome back to Letters from Newfoundland, where we share tales from Canada's eastern edge, some joyful, some heavy, all of them ours. For most Canadians, July 1st marks the beginning. Confederation in 1867, when Canada became its own country. But Newfoundland didn't join until much later. In fact, we didn't become part of Canada until 1949. It wasn't a simple decision. It came after years of financial hardship, political uncertainty, and deep division. During the Great Depression, Newfoundland gave up its self-government and was run directly by Britain. By the 1940s, there were three options on the table: stay with Britain, go it alone, or join Confederation. Joey Smallwood, a name you'll hear in every version of this story, led the charge for joining Canada. He promised a better life, pensions, family allowances, infrastructure, hope. Many believed him, many didn't. In the end, it came down to a vote. A referendum in 1948 decided by a margin so slim, it still stirs debate. Just over 52% voted yes. And so, on March 31st, 1949, Newfoundland became the 10th province of Canada. Some folks raised a glass, others never quite forgave the outcome. But even before Confederation, July 1st already held deep meaning here. It's the anniversary of the Battle of Beaumont-Hamel, fought in 1916 during the First World War. The Royal Newfoundland Regiment went over the top that morning in France. Within half an hour, most were gone. Of the hundreds of men who stepped forward, only a handful returned uninjured. It was a national tragedy for a nation that, at the time, was still its own. That's why, here in Newfoundland, Canada Day begins with remembrance. You'll find people gathering quietly at cenotaphs and war memorials, wreaths are laid, flags fly at half-mast. It's not until the clock strikes noon that the flag is fully raised and the mood begins to shift. But even then, it's not about forgetting. It's about honoring all the layers of this day. For us, Canada Day is a balancing act. We remember the cost of war, the loss of our own. We reflect on what it meant to give up independence, and what we've gained as part of something larger. It's pride, yes, but it's also perspective. Canada is a country we've helped shape and continue to shape, in our own way, through resilience, humor, music, and grit. These days, younger generations are redefining what it means to be Canadian. It's not just about waving a flag. It's about inclusion, truth, accountability, and kindness that isn't passive. We talk a lot lately about keeping our elbows up, not to fight, but to stand firm. And Newfoundlanders have always known how to do just that. So, if you're watching this on July 1st, I hope you'll take a moment to remember, to ask questions, to feel the weight of the day, not just in celebration, but in thought. We don't all mark this day the same way, and maybe that's okay, because history isn't just about the facts, it's about the feelings they leave behind. So, wherever you are, whether you're raising a flag or bowing your head, I'd love to hear what Canada Day means to you. Drop a comment, share your thoughts, and if you felt something in this story, give it a like and hit subscribe. There's always another letter waiting here on the Rock. Until next time, happy Canada Day. And remember, keep your elbows up and your hearts open.